Critics laughingly said that if spirit could win football games, the 1990 Dallas Cowboys could go undefeated. These doomsayers predicted that America's team would be lucky to improve on 1989's one victory season. But oh, how quickly these skeptics would be proved wrong.
90 yards, a touchdown for the rookie. Yo, man, speed, unbelievable speed.
The stunning speed of the turnaround shocked everyone but the Cowboys. It was a year marked by amazing individual efforts and the collective will of teamwork. It was the strength to never give in or give up. It was fierce, old-fashioned hitting.
Get him, get him, get him, get him! Yeah, let him get him! Let him get him!
Their motto was, where there is one cowboy, many will surely follow. The Cowboys' rollicking style of play and their enthusiasm was infectious. It brought back both the magic and the fans to Texas Stadium. Fans who proudly displayed the star and who were proud of those who wore it for real. On offense, there was a new star named Emmitt Smith, the Cowboys' #1 draft pick. And there were young stars like quarterback Troy Aikman and receiver Michael Irvin, number 88. The Cowboys returned to the limelight, a team ascending to the top of pro football.
Coming out of training camp, we'd had a lot of encouragement in Austin. We were flying high. Our players knew we'd improved individually, and we knew we'd improved as a team, and we were ready to play San Diego. We knew they were a good team, and a win right there would set the tone for the season.
The body language of Jimmy Johnson betrayed his thoughts. Would his team dramatically improve in 1990? A partial answer was provided on opening day against the San Diego Chargers.
Blitz look from the Chargers, but they're not coming. Aikman back to throw. Going for the end zone. It's for McKinnon. Caught it. Touchdown, Cowboys.
The 17-14 victory was followed by 3 losses. Twice, the Cowboys lost their grip in games with the New York Giants. Against the Washington Redskins, the team played hard and well, but victory drifted off course once again. But just when the new season was losing its luster, a shining star arrived to brighten Cowboy hopes.
Dallas selects Emmitt Smith, running back from Florida.
The path to the starting lineup took longer than expected. But once Emmitt Smith learned the roadmap of the offense, he blazed a trail through defenses. Not since Tony Dorsett had a #1 draft choice generated such excitement, and his versatility as both a runner and receiver provided a new dimension to the Cowboy attack.
Yeah, I think he's just the type of guy that everybody would love to have in their backfield. I have yet to see one guy, or the first guy that hit him, bring him to the ground. Normally it takes 2 or 3 guys, or 2 or 3 hits later before he's going to hit the turf.
Although a runner's compass should point north and south, number 22 navigated a football field in every direction. While his feet were carrying him up the mountain of running backs, Smith kept his head at ground level.
At the top, where Walter Payton and Dorsett and those guys are. I got to be up there with those guys before I consider being great.
Emmitt Smith led all rookies in rushing and touchdowns, finished first in excitement, and was named Rookie of the Year.
And Aikman gives it to Smith. Coming left, falls down, gets back up.
You gotta be kidding me. I thought he was down.
To the one, to the goal line. Touchdown, Emmitt Smith. He was down, but he wasn't down.
With a 1-3 record, the Cowboys were down, but not out when they faced the Buccaneers in Week 5. They chased and captured Vinny Testaverde and won 14-10. But the next week, they suffered a disappointing loss to the Phoenix Cardinals. A Week 7 rematch with Tampa Bay produced a glimmer of the bright future ahead as the Cowboys generated big plays on both sides of the ball.
Testaverde back 3 steps, throws it out. Right is intercepted by Holt down the left sideline. To the 40, to the 30, to the 20, to the 10 with a cut. Touchdown! That's how they score. The defense does it. Ike Holt.
Got time. They've got time.
Aikman back to throw. Has time. Going for the end zone. He's got a man. It's caught for a touchdown by Michael Irvin.
Michael, where have you been, my man? He brings them down the field 80 yards in a minute 56.
The 8th week brought the arch-rival Eagles and a season's worth of exhilaration and heartbreak. Trailing 14-6, the Cowboys launched a furious rally.
First down, play action, bootleg left, throw it on the run, Novacek at the 10-yard line. To the 5, touchdown Cowboys!
The touchdown was the first link in a chain reaction of tide-turning plays.
Snap is back, they rush it, it's blocked by Ike Holt. It's picked up at the 25-yard line. Isaac Holt blocked the punt, and Kenneth Gant recovered the ball. 2nd and goal at the 3. What if you don't get in? Kick.
Oh, goodness, I would hope so. Down 1.
Handoff Emmitt Smith over the top. Touchdown. Don't even worry about it.
The Cowboys led 20-14, but with less than a minute to play, glorious victory turned into demoralizing defeat.
Down to this.
What a great win this would be for the Cowboys. Here it is, 1st and goal. Straight drop back. Cunningham pulls it down, pumps. Flag down, throws it in the end zone. It's caught for a touchdown by Calvin Williams.
After the Philadelphia game, that locker room was full of disappointment, an empty feeling, because they'd left it all on the field and not come back into that dressing room with a win.
But empty feelings became filled with more losses. The Jets defeated them in Week 9, and the 49ers crushed them in Week 10. With the season almost lost, the Cowboys did not have to look far for a savior.
When you got a team that's 3-7 and looking to, hey, let's just pack it in. The season is over and everybody start looking forward towards next year. This man comes in and he keep you focused on the next game at 3-7 when you're like, we're just here.
The young, aggressive Cowboy defense was the lifeboat during the early season.
Somebody's got to beat a guy.
It was a unit that refused to let the team sink to the bottom of the NFL.
Pick you up. You got to swim them, rip them, and you almost got there, but we got to go with the urgency, a little more urgency on the blitz.
No matter who relayed the signals, the message came across loud and clear. The Dallas defense would hit from whistle to gun. The front four was a quarterback's nightmare. While veteran tackle Dean Hamill clawed and scratched his way up the middle, number 77, Jim Jeffcoat, attacked from the flanks. Young Tony Tolbert, number 92, and resurgent Danny Noonan, number 73, caved in pass pockets. The sackmasters of the rush line were first-year Cowboys Jimmy Jones, number 97, and Danny Stubbs, number 96. These These two defenders were devastating in tandem and tied for the team leadership in sacks. Jones was named to the all-rookie team, not only because of his spectacular plays, but his hustle and determination to track down the ball from sideline to sideline. Stubbs displayed the skills that made him an All-American in college and a potential All-Pro in the NFL. Behind the front four came the linebackers. There was veteran Jack Del Rio and a young crunch master named Vincent Smith, number 57. Athletic Ken Norton Jr. blitzed up the middle, an area usually ferociously patrolled by Eugene Lockhart. Stopping big backs dead in their tracks is the specialty of the hitting machine. The Cowboys' pass defense ranked first in the NFC and second in the NFL. Defenders like Manny Hendricks, Robert Williams, number 37 James Washington, and safety Ray Horton, number 20, made passing an ill-advised adventure. Cornerback Isaac Holt was the unit's star. Number 30 carved out his piece of turf and made it no man's land. Holt not only gave the secondary the physical presence it has lacked in recent years, but he tied for the team lead in interceptions. The special teams were often the springboard to victory. Kickers Ken Willis and Mike Saxon excelled, as did hitters Bill Bates, Kenneth Gant, David Howard, and Jesse Solomon. On Cowboy special teams, second effort became first nature. It was a unit that let no one stand in their way.
Oh, excuse me, buddy. You okay? You okay?
I don't
You
usually
okay?
take blows like that.
I know it. I know it. You okay? Put the hat back on. Yeah, he got nailed.
With a 3-7 record, the team seemed to be lip-syncing to last season's sad song. Were these the real Cowboys or the Milli Vanilli version? The question was dramatically answered against the
Right
Rams.
corner of the end zone. It is a touchdown, folks, for the Cowboys offense. The ball's caught by Michael Irvin on a fade. Cut Fred! Alert Will! Aikman back to throw. Plenty of time. Deep ball. Got Irvin down the left sideline. He caught it at the 20. Right to the 15, the 10. Yeah! Michael Irvin. Cowboys touchdown. Yeah!
The Cowboy offense began to explore its immense possibilities as quarterback Troy Aikman passed for over 300 yards and 3 touchdowns. Yet, victory hinged on a furious fourth-quarter drive.
Smith, 35, 40, 45 outside Emmett. Midfield with a block to the 40. To the 30.
Yeah, baby, yeah! Yeah, yeah, yeah! Go, go, go! Go, go, go! Go, go, go! Don't fumble, don't fumble!
Unbelievable how this guy makes people miss.
Good snap and hold. Willis bangs it through. The Cowboys take the lead 24-21.
Triumph over the Rams poised the Cowboys for a pivotal game with the Redskins on Thanksgiving Day.
Handoff, Emmett Smith. No, reverse right. Aikman throwing. Irvin open in the end zone. Touchdown.
The win was punctuated with a stunning exclamation point by Emmitt Smith.
Now it's Emmitt Smith time.
1st and 10 at the Redskin 48. Aikman handoff. Emmett Smith breaks it to the 40. The 35, the 30. He'll never beat Green. There's the 20, the 15, the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Emmitt Smith.
He made Darryl Green miss.
With a 5-7 record, the Cowboys were high-stepping toward a winning season and taking more measured steps to the playoffs. They trailed the New Orleans Saints 10-0 at halftime before rallying to their 3rd straight victory. While the defense knocked the Saints backwards, the Cowboy offense took a giant leap forward. And for the third straight week, the win was not secured until the final quarter.
It's a four-man rush. Aikman stands, throws it wide open. Touchdown, Daryl Johnston in the end zone. Wow.
It was special to be a Cowboy fan again and to hoist your colors to the rooftop. A Week 14 rematch with the Cardinals was child's play as the Cowboys played their most dominating game of the season. Safety James Washington made 2 interceptions, and Emmitt Smith scored 4 touchdowns.
Draw play, Smith up the middle. Bounces at the 10, to the 5, cut to the right, cut to the left.
Oh, no!
Emmitt Smith.
Whoa, yes, yes! Unbelievable run!
But did you like it? And Aikman, 5 steps, throwing for Irvin, left corner of the end zone. He caught it for a touchdown. It's an unbelievable catch. The playmaker.
4 straight impressive victories not only placed the Cowboys in playoff position, but vividly documented the increased firepower of the offense. The offensive line of John Giesick, Kevin Gogan, Crawford Kerr, Mark Tuanay, Mark Stepnoski, and Nate Newton blockaded defenders and allowed the attack to flourish. All-out effort came from the fingertip catches of Robert Awalt, the crushing lead blocks of Tommy Agee, or a tackle-busting play by Daryl Johnston, number 48. Number 83, Kelvin Martin, led the team in catches and yards gained receiving. Jay Novacek proved invaluable to the offense as he caught more passes than any tight end in pro football. Michael Irvin averaged 20 yards a catch, led the receivers in touchdowns, and littered the field with beaten defensive backs.
Michael is a fierce competitor. He wants to win, he works to win, he prepares himself to win. He gets the opportunity, he makes plays, and that's why he's called the playmaker.
I sit around all week and I'll dream. I'll go through a whole game in my mind of me making big plays. And not only do you dream about the play, you dream about the catch, you dream about the run after the catch. I even dream about the spike I'm gonna do after the catch sometime. And I get in the game and things, they just click.
While the playmaker lived up to his lofty nickname, the glamour boy in Dallas came under harsher scrutiny, with the quarterback god of the Cowboys always looking down on him. Being the center of attention is often harder than finding your center, but Troy Aikman had no difficulty in maintaining his position as the game's brightest young general. By using his legs to run him out of trouble and his strong arm to put opponents in it, Aikman led the Cowboys to the brink of the playoffs. But just as fast as the Cowboys were hurtling toward a fairy tale finish, their dreams crashed on the rocks of a season-ending injury to Troy Aikman. Defeats by the Eagles and the Falcons were a sad ending to the 1990 season. The Cowboys, under NFL Coach of the Year Jimmy Johnson, made one of the most dramatic turnarounds in league history. They were a team together, united in the goal of returning the Cowboys to the top of the NFL. These Cowboys were never bullied, out-hit, or out-hustled. They played with emotion and spirit, and their never-say-die attitude made Texas Stadium the place to be.
The fans are having a great time. It's been so many years where the Cowboys have been at the bottom that now that we're winning some ball games and kind of in the hunt, I mean, the place is just a great place to be at this point.
As Texas Stadium rocked and rolled, opponents tumbled and fell. They filled the joint to the brim because a visionary owner like Jerry Jones was unafraid to make the dramatic moves that has funneled an influx of star talent to the team. But this is only the beginning. Next season's bountiful draft will bring enough shining new stars to begin a galaxy and enough bright hopes to blind you.
Our 1990 season caused our fans to gain confidence in the direction that this team is going. I'll say this, when I looked in the mirror, I had a little more confidence too.